Hey guys, Harket here from Car India, and as you may have noticed from the snow-capped peaks behind me, I'm up in the Himalayas. We're outside Dharamshala, about 6,800 feet above sea level, and we're going to be driving all the way to Kochi, which is at 0 feet above sea level. And on the way, we're going to see a lot of heritage, a lot of history, and some really cool spots, because we're doing the Hyundai Great India Drive with the Hyundai Tucson, and I really can't wait to get started. So let's go!
We set off with New Delhi as our final destination on that day. However, we first had to go and check out McLeodganj before venturing out of the area. And so we did just that, visiting tourist spots like the Kala Chakra Temple and St. John's Church. The highlight of the region though is the Namgyal Monastery, the home of His Holiness the Dalai Lama. The Tucson's light steering made for easy going down the twisty roads, and that powerful 2-litre engine made quick time of the straight highways past Chandigarh. The following morning, we set out to explore India's capital. The sun rising up behind the India Gate is a sight to behold, as was the majesty of Rashtrapati Bhavan. We also drove through the posh Connaught Place and even checked out the Red Fort before heading back out on the highway and towards Gwalior. A short 400-kilometer drive on excellent highways later, and we were in the historic city itself. The biggest draw in town is easily the gigantic Jain sculptures just inside the Gwalior Fort complex. You can also catch sights such as the Teli and Sas Bahu temples, Gurudwara Datta Bandi Chor Sahib, and Sikh Heritage Museum. The most spectacular relic there though is the actual Gwalior Palace, a beautiful structure of sandstone at the heart of the fort. After taking in the history, it was time to leave civilization, both modern and ancient, behind us and venture into the heart of nature. It's 600 odd kilometers away to Seoni and Pench Forest Reserve. In the reserve, we had to forego the extreme comfort and superlative air conditioning of the Tucson. Instead, we climbed into the open to the elements safari gypsy and headed deep into the thicket. We spotted wild boar, spotted deer, langurs, peacocks, jackals and more. The tigers, however, were playing shy. Oh well, maybe next time. The city of Nagpur wasn't too far away, and that was to be our final stop on this first leg of the trip. We took in the majestic Diksha Bhumi, All Saints Cathedral and some delicious food among other things, before finally ending at the 0-mile landmark.
So this marks the end of our video, and I know I promised that we'd end at Kochi, at 0 feet above sea level, but that's going to happen in part 2 and you're going to have to wait a little bit for that. We are ending at 0 mile though, which is the center of India, which is here in Nagpur. So far our trip has been really good. The Tucson has taken everything we've thrown at it, munched the miles with absurd ease, kept us really comfortable, and we've had a good time overall. Make sure you stay tuned for part 2 and hit that subscribe button so you know when it's out. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.